but frankly the business community has given up on the government. I mean, to walk away from the business tax working group is an extraordinary sign that the business community has given up on the government, and why wouldn't they?
But you don't know whether you'll oppose it or not. You're reserving the right to criticise it and support it.
Well, our job as an opposition, Barry, is to point out the issues, to raise public awareness, to consult with the individuals concerned,
and oppose it if you don't like it.
Party room, and then, if necessary, to vote against it.
Okay, on the baby bonus then, reduced from $5,000 to $3,000. You've likened that to the Chinese birth control system.
No, I didn't do that.
Yes, you did.
It's a misrepresentation, Barry. I said social policy.
You misrepresented yourself, if that's the case. You said it worked quite well in China, didn't it?
Yeah, what works quite well? They don't have a baby bonus in China, do they, Barry? So you're misrepresenting me there. What I actually said was social engineering between children out of the same family. Now, you can liken that. Various countries have tried it. The bottom line is, in Australia, we have never had financial penalties associated with the birth of a second or a third child. That has never existed. We've never had that. And
what's a financial penalty? They're getting a bonus of $3,000, and you say that's penalising them. How is it a penalty to give somebody $3,000?
It's a reduced payment.
That's not a penalty.
Third child.
That's not a penalty.
Oh, okay. So no. Okay.
And you said during the week the economy is flatlining. Now it's growing. It's not flatlining.
Well, flatlining. The government said it was meant to be trend growth. It is now below trend growth. Let's be fair dinkum. The government forecasts 3% growth this year. If you look at the major banks' forecasts, I don't think any of them come anywhere near 3%. In fact, the lowest one is 2.3%. So, you know, flatlining is not, if it was zero, it'd be a recession, effectively.
No, if it was zero, it'd be flatlining. That's what flatlining means.
Member for North Sydney resume his seat.
Mr. Speaker.
The member for North Sydney resume his seat. The member for North Sydney will resume his seat. The member for North Sydney will resume his seat. The member for North Sydney will resume his seat. The member for North Sydney.
Mr. Speaker, I respectfully suggest to you, Mr. Speaker, that I am using this prop to illustrate the matter that goes to the substance of my question about the government's debt.
The member for North Sydney will resume his seat.
Will you now come clean with the Australian people about just how much debt you are really leaving Australians?
You said previously that you met with Malbrough around Easter last year, talked to him about Peter Slipper, but didn't mention the James Ashby case, even though he was in regular contact with Malbrough. Can you see how people have trouble, believing that?
Are you calling me a liar?
No.
Well,
some people said they have trouble believing it. Can
you
understand why they might?
Then they can go to hell, because I'm telling the truth. Anything else?
Do you think that Malbrough is still a suitable candidate for the Liberal
Absolutely.
Party, given what the court said
Malbrough, absolutely. Look, Malbrough was a cabinet minister when I was a cabinet minister. Malbrough was hugely instrumental in the intervention in the Northern Territory to help Indigenous communities. Now, let's just get some perspective here. Here is someone who made a massive contribution to the welfare of the community, saved lives. And the suggestion somehow that he's not a fit and proper person to be in Parliament is just ridiculous, particularly given the character of the current member for Fisher. I mean, fair dinkum. This is just getting a little out of hand.